Okay, so the next part of this login system that we're going to create is now actually getting something to happen when we click the login button. So we've got the window appearing, but now we need to create the function that will check whether the username and the password is correct. So for this one, I'm going to create a function called login. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an if statement. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do if username.get, because that is what we're calling the text box as username, is equal to, let's go with admin, and password.get is equal to password. This is very secure. So what I'm doing is my username is admin and my password is password. I want it to obviously show access granted. Now if we were doing modular programming, what we would get it to do would be we would get it to obviously shut this window down and open up a new window, but that will come in a later video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a third label which is going to obviously display text equals access granted. Or you could have that as correct username. Now my third label, I need to place it, so I want it to place it under my current button. So my button is I do x equals 70, y equals 130. Okay, so that will display access granted. Now, hopefully you all are aware that when you're using if statements, you have to have an if and an else. So if there's only two conditions, it's an if and an else. If there's three conditions, it would be if, elif. Okay, but for this, it's either correct or not. And I'm going to have my label is now going to display text equals access denied. And I'll just quickly copy and paste that. Now the next part of this is in my button, I need to have command equals login. So I want it to call a login function, which is this, when I press the login button. So I want to save this. Let's run it and see if this works. Okay, so it likes that. Now I'm going to type in admin. Okay, so username and password is both appearing as admin. Now I know why that is. Now if we go to the entry box and the text, so the text has got a space in, remove the space from the speech marks, rerun it, move that along. Okay, so if I start typing now, right, there we go. So it likes admin, and that is not repeating. And password, if we click, that should now say access granted. Yes, so it likes that. If I change password to hello, it should now say access denied. There we go. Now, instead of it being a label, in the next video I'm going to show you how we can have a message box appear to make it look more like a full-on login window.